ahead.
We're live.
Yeah, you can't see your buddy here.
That's all right.
It's okay. There you go.
What's going on, guys? Getting interviewed for the first time. So I'll be answering questions in a little bit.
Okay, so you want to introduce yourself for the fan base here?
Well, my name is Raphael. Everybody knows me by Rafi614. I have my own YouTube channel. Local Funko Pop hunter and collector. I'm very honored to be part of this Funko group. I've been in other Funko groups, so I've never done this with any of them. I'm very observative. I'm a very friendly guy, and what can I say? I try to study or see how people interact in groups. I feel that everybody should have the same opportunity to buy these pops, doing it in a fun manner, help each other, and it's very hard to find a group like that. So far, I feel that Mike and Jill, this group is going very far. There she is. So I'm actually honored also they decided to interview me. You guys will see more videos like this. I work for Omni Comics, which we'll be talking about that later on. But any questions you guys might have, we'll get to that in a few.
Got a couple questions.
Let's do this.
All right, what was your first pop and where did you purchase it?
My first pop, per se, I can't remember exactly the first one because it was quite a few. It was the actual Avengers, from the Avengers. That was like one of the first ones, not the first movie, but the second one. That was one of the first pops that I bought. Was one of them was Hulk, Thor, and of course Iron Man, because he's one of my favorites.
That's good. What was the first attraction for Funko? First
attraction for Funko was Marvel and Disney. That was what really caught my attention. Of course, Disney owns Marvel and Star Wars as well. That's like one of the first three things that really caught my attention. If I put them in order, would be Marvel, Disney, and Star Wars.
Quite a pretty good collection. What's the one pop that you want, but you know you're not going to have?
The one pop that I
want...
Like
a chase or...
It's actually not a chase, but it's probably more expensive as my chase. Some of my subscribers have heard this story all the time. When the movie Book of Life came out, I went and I saw the whole set at... it was a Hot Topic. I saw the La Muerte. And I felt that's one of the nicest pops they have done out there because of the details on the pop. It was very detailed. My girl was like, "Babe, you should get them now." I was like, "Yeah, they'll be here in a few weeks or whatever," not knowing that it's sold out. And right now, La Muerte is like over $100.
Almost all of us have that one pop that we held in our hand, and that was like, next week.
Don't hesitate. If you really like the pop, if you have the funds, or of course,
don't rob a bank for it.
Don't rob a bank for it. But if you find the pop that you really want, you never know if it's gonna go expensive later on.
So get the one you want and just eat like rice the next week. It's okay.
Something like that. Yeah, just go on a diet. Just don't starve. But I'm just saying, no nuggets, no. Yeah, no Red Lobster.
No milkshakes.
No, just water and bread or something. I don't know.
Just canned dog.
But yes, La Muerte is actually one of the pops that I wanted so bad and never actually got to get my hands on, and I just so hesitating to pay over $100 for a pop.
Wow.
So yeah. And I guess there's two variants, I believe.
Oh wow.
Am I mistaken? There's two variants of it, and it's like, yeah, I'm not paying that much.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Hopefully one of these days I get a nice chase's worth about what she's worth, and
try to barter with somebody.
Trade with somebody. That'd be nice, but we'll see.
That kind of brings us up with the pop price guide prices. Can you kind of explain to some people who kind of they tend to swear by them too much?
Pop price guide. That's oh my God. I believe
it's a bad subject with a lot of people.
Yeah, it's a very bad subject. It's good and bad. It's so bad that it's good, if that makes any sense.
Some people, when it's weird because when they sell their stuff, they want pop price guide. When they go to buy, they want below it. It's kind of like the double-edged sword effect.
Yes, you are right. Whatever's convenient, I guess, for them, right?
It depends on what side of the fence. If you're selling it, you want full value, but then if you're getting rid of it,
and that's where we go kind of to like the first question you were asking me about, doing this. And why I chose to be in this group is because I see how people help each other. You guys helped me out finding the Zordon Pint-Sized Hero, which I very much appreciate.
That was actually an accident. I was just bored going through a bed.
So that one I appreciate, and the pop price guide. It goes, I guess, according to sales online, and they use eBay and stuff. But what I don't think is fair is anything that they value at under $10, because I feel I don't care what pop it is, whether it's an exclusive or not. I feel that your pop should be worth at least $9. I don't care what PPG says.
So like the mystery minis that you collect also.
Yeah.
Those, they're $8, $7, $6 in the store. But yet the value of them is $3 sometimes.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Like a lot of Hot Topic, the main Hot Topic has their pops priced at $12.50. Most of them, unless they're exclusive. Sometimes you get the deal 3 for $30 or all that stuff. But I feel that your pop should be at least worth $9 to $10 to be fair to anyone. Yeah, I've had people say, they have a certain pop that I would like to have, and just give me $5, and I feel bad, but that's just me. That's the way I'm humble like that. I'll give you $10. You must have at least. No, it's okay. I'm like, look, here's $10. Because I feel. When you do good things happen. I feel it's nice to have some common courtesy and help each other.
Yeah, you try to watch out for each other. We try to encourage that.
And that's why I'm part of this group. That's why I decided to actually, do this with you guys. And other groups, I'm in the group, and I kind of like, see and comment here and there, but I don't sell anything. I don't really interact because I didn't want that any people saying, oh, he's a YouTuber, now he's in the group, he's just trying to get more subscribers. Or no, if I'm in a group, it's because I want to interact the same way I do with my people on YouTube. I like to interact.
Most people will subscribe to you because they like you, they find you funny, incisive.
Yeah, some people, I'm kind of a sort of a goofball, but like one of the things I believe, and I could be wrong, we're going live as well over here on my YouTube channel, is the fact that I don't have these big introductions to my videos, and fireworks and the music, all that stuff. It's just me being me, which I feel a lot of my subscribers relate to, because I'm just me. I'm just a human being that just so happens to love Funkos, and I like collecting them and hunting them, and I'm very, very flattered. I have a little over 1,400 subscribers. And, I have people, shout out to all my people in Australia, Spain. I have people from South America, from Brazil, from Peru, from London. I mean, it's incredible the amount of
it's
people.
It's not just the local thing. It's pretty much everywhere.
It's worldwide. Like the Funko Pop fever, like I call it, it's like worldwide.
It's impressive. It's surprising at some points.
Most definitely.
Because you got people of all ages, old people, young people.
There is no age barrier.
No.
There's this barrier. There's no skin color or religion. It's just it's a hobby for everyone.
Common love.
Yes.
Some of the cartoons that we grew up watching. There's Pops of Ren and Stimpy just coming out recently.
Yes, you do relate to these because of back in the days. Whatever cartoons you grew up or
TV
shows. Like the A-Team, like who didn't watch?
Even the Golden Girls have ones recently.
Oh, those, you can't go wrong with those, and they sold out pretty quick. You relate to those. The Space Jams pops, those are pretty cool. I remember that. Wonder if they'll do a Michael Jordan pop, right, from Space Jam.
I don't know. That might be a tough one.
It could fall underneath the basketball sport ones and everything, but also that. So it's like you make them.
Believe it or not,
though,
if his pot came out, it'd have to be like $23.
Yeah. True.
He doesn't do nothing cheap. We all know that.
Yeah, he probably, if it's $20, like $16.99 goes to him.
Something like that. It's $20 for a pair of socks. However you want to look at it.
Or buy a Jordan set of a pair of Jordans, get a free Michael Jordan pop.
No, I don't know about that.
No, okay.
$10 extra for them.
Extra.
You buy a pair of Jordans, you're spending $30 on laces. So I mean,
true. True, hey, you bought the Jordans. You need some socks with that. How much are they? $23.99. I'm like, you know what? I'll just keep the sneakers.
Think about it. You're spending $300, $200 on a pair of sneakers. $20 on laces isn't bad.
We got a comment.
True.
Nice.
That's the
From
comment.
Paul.
Oh, Paulie Paul.
Nice.
Guys and gals, look at that. He's getting interviewed, buddy, and I'm live on YouTube, I believe, because it's like very bad reception over here, but I'll deal with that later.
If not, you got this video.
Yeah, true.
Some people question the difference between near mint, like when you're trying to find them in store or when you buy them online.
I feel that you should buy pops, grab a pop because you like it. I do. It's a very thin line in between certain subjects. Now that you mention it, because we might bump into a pop that we know is probably worth more than retail. And
there's actually a few of them right behind us.
Yeah, we have some. We got plenty behind us. And sometimes I'll grab two of them, either because I really like them and I want to have one out the box and the other one mint in the box, or because I feel that maybe I'll find somebody to trade with for another pop that I don't have,
or something that you want.
Or something that I want.
You're not going to go in your car and post it on eBay and say, "Hey, is this worth any money?"
True. And then at the end, the chase, yes, we know the chase are more are valuable and costs are valued more than the non-chase ones. But at the end, it just so happens you walked in the store and you paid, let's say you bought two pops. One's chase, one's not. It's the same pop. Let's say like the from Pirates of the Caribbean, you get the Captain Salazar and you get the chase one. At the end, came out of your pocket, you paid the same amount for both.
Yeah.
So, it's to the point. So, let's say your Salazar is worth, the Chase one is worth 30, but I have a Chase pop that's worth 50. I shouldn't be able to ask you for that $20 difference, because at the end we both found it for
But
retail.
The thing was, it says it's a chase, but is it your chase or somebody else's chase? Like, who's actually chasing after it?
True. So, I don't know. You got me there.
I mean, it's kind of one of the questions.
Yep.
What's one of your favorite places to hunt for pops?
I'm working at the place right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm here, right here.
There's a lot of them around here that are actually pretty...
Here at Omni Comics, this is one of my favorite places. Although I do reserve pops in other places, I do buy here.
Most people do have a few other spots you reserve them at, but surprisingly, most of the stuff you're looking for is actually in stock.
And
switched us buying here.
And it's very convenient. Like I got, the owner Scott, he offered me a job here part time, being the social media guy. So he actually sees my videos on YouTube and stuff. And he saw he needed somebody that was very enthusiastic about pops and not just collected them, but gets people hyped up about it and enjoys doing it. And we got a huge selection of pops. We're working on getting a YouTube channel.
We got a question.
Okay.
What was that one?
What are you guys expecting to get out of the May 20th event, both pops and people?
May 20th event.
The meetup that we have planned.
The meetup. I'm gonna try my best to be at that meetup. I'd expect as just a member of the group now, people to be fair and help each other,
So you're expecting more trading and socializing, not people just there to set up sales.
Yes. Like right now, you guys know that I own over 600 pieces of Funko Pops, Mystery Minis, Pint Size Heroes all together, and for due to certain circumstances, I have to kind of downsize my collection, and I will have like close to 200 available. A lot of them I'm gonna be selling at PPG or maybe just below PPG. I'm not trying to get rich, but trying to get just the money I spend, because I'm trying to bring my family down to Disney. So I felt it'd be a sacrifice that I'm doing, getting rid of pops that took me so long to collect and keep. But at the end, by getting rid of these, after I reach the goal of bringing my family to Disney, I know I can still keep on hunting them. It'll give me more material for my YouTube channel, and it's kind of like a circle of life, if I may.
So the smile that you got by finding that pop, you're giving to somebody else Meanwhile, the same smile you're going to give to your children when you go to Disney.
Oh, that's not just dumb because oh my god, it means the world. It will mean the world to me to bring them down to Disney. I was very honored and blessed with having the opportunity to be at Star Wars Celebration a few weeks ago, thanks to my buddy Anthony Fatia. He's actually part of the group as well. He needed somebody to go with, and he pretty much funded the trip. And we went down there for 4 days, and we also went to Hollywood Studios for like 4 hours, and that was the closest to being at Disney. And I'm gonna be 38 in June, and I felt like I was 5 years old. So I can imagine my kids, their feeling when they're actually at Disney, and I can actually spend a week or so with them down there. That would be amazing. So
that definitely Disney will put a smile.
Oh yes, a smile that'll last for a while. And then of course we're probably gonna want to go every year down there. So
most people do make it a yearly trip. It becomes almost annual.
Timeshare that.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
If you were an admin of this group, what would you want to do to make it better?
To make it better, I think it's good as it is. I got some very good people. I've seen the enthusiasm in this group, how people are willing to probably buy extra pops. They're probably like, let's use last night or this morning as an example with the Mace Windu, and the communication that we have, and it's like, look, I missed out on this pop. Did anybody order an extra one? And I actually got blessed because what's his name, Hector? Mm-hmm. He had an extra one, and as soon as it arrives, I'm gonna be buying one off of him. I love that from the group. One thing that I would do, I think I had mentioned to you guys, is kind of keep tabs on making sure that everybody, that people are not just joining the group to just hide behind the rock and just watch what happens, and use the information that we provide and share to help each other for them to take advantage of it. Like so all of a sudden we know that a certain pop is going to come out and there's a chance for a Chase variant. Let's say a Hot Topic. Hey guys, in 2 days they're gonna this pop's gonna release. So there's certain people that join groups to use the group for information wise and won't comment or give thumbs ups to stuff or
so you want active
members to sort of kind of keep tabs on people that are active all the time, whether it's giving a thumbs up. Hey, I know we all have families, we all have work, we all have responsibilities, but if we could come out with some kind of system where you can see people are active all the time.
You just want people to be active, be social.
Yes, and not and feel like it's a big, huge Funko collecting family.
It's not so much as just trading and selling. It's show off your own collection.
It's the fun of doing this together. It's pretty much we're all geeking out.
Pretty much everyone embraces the little geek side, the little 5-year-old that we have pretty much in all of us.
Exactly, and then with the pops, you can't go wrong. It goes everything from TV shows to cartoons to movies, video games to Overwatch, and you got the Titanfall. Like it's pretty cool. A lot of people's mentioned they'd love to see some Pokemon pops.
Isn't Nintendo really kind of selective with that?
Nintendo is very stingy with their licensing, and you can't blame them.
It's a pretty big license.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it'd be nice. I've seen people do some custom, I don't know if it was Dragonite or Charizard. I think it might be Dragonite. And it looked pretty impressive.
Some of those customs look pretty impressive. Have you customized any of your own?
What's the pop that got away?
Oh, one pop that got away from
you? The one pop that got away, we spoke about it a few minutes ago, will be the La Muerte from the Book of Life. That's the one pop, that got away.
Paul also wants to know what our favorite pops are that we own that can't put a price on to sell.
So what pop couldn't you part with, no matter what happened?
One of so many. Stan Lee. I have one Stan Lee pop. It's in a hard pop protector. I'm hoping that I believe he's going to come to the Boston Comic Con or whatever. Yeah. So I'm hoping to get blessed and honored to meet that gentleman and get none of my pops. I have not gotten any of my pops signed or autographed rather. I'd like to get my Stan Lee autograph.
So if that was the one pop you could get signed, it would be Stan Lee.
Yes, Stan Lee would be one of them. After seeing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I've definitely got to get my Yondu pop. So there's quite a few
There's
Pops.
quite a few.
So I'm hoping this year to get at least my first Pop autograph. I bought tickets for New York Comic Con. I'm gonna be going to Friday and Sunday with my family. So hoping maybe something happens there. We don't know if Michael Rooker's gonna be there, but it'd be nice.
Run into him or something in the
Oh
bathroom.
my God! Well, if I do, I'm not gonna promise anything, but I did mention to my subscribers on YouTube that I'm thinking I might cosplay, and it looks like it's gonna be somewhere in between Star-Lord or Yondu, which would be very interesting. After the movie, it looks like it's leaning more. Although I love Star-Lord, I love Guardians of the Galaxy. After watching the movie, and you guys are gonna go see it soon. I'm not spoiling anything.
Hopefully.
I think I might cosplay, and it looks like my family, my kids and my wife, we might all do a little family cosplay, which I think would be kind of cool.
So someone's gonna dress up as a little Groot and run around.
There's supposedly the Groot or Rocket. My youngest stepson, he's the size where he could do either or.
So he's not forced to say, "Listen, we're going as Guardians. This is who you're being."
Exactly. And hopefully in 2 years for 2019, the Star Wars celebration. For that, I'm planning that we're gonna go, and we're definitely gonna cosplay. Most definitely.
Nice.
How often do you do the cosplay thing, or that would be a first?
That will be a first.
So you haven't done like around your house. You haven't put a mask on or nothing.
Batman, I'll put a cape on. No, sir. I like Batman. No, well, it's sort of kind of like cosplay, and it was for Connecticut, I believe it was, right in Hartford last year, and I kind of had like a Jedi kind of shirt. So you got
mild cosplay.
That's a mild wannabe cosplay kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. Any more questions from the group, or is that kind of?
No, that's about it. Anybody else got any questions?
Any questions? Guys on YouTube, I hope you guys are listening. The phone is kind of far away, so if you guys type anything, I'm not going to be able to see it unless I log in over here. But what can I say? I hope to meet a lot of you guys on the 20th. I will try my best to go to the event. I do have a family, and my wife works weekends, but I'm gonna try my best. And if I do, I'll bring some of the pops. If you guys are interested. All right.
Definitely let us know how you guys like these videos. We plan on doing some more. Leave comments.
Hopefully, right?
Hopefully, if you guys like it. Have a good night.
Awesome. All right. So I'm gonna have to go around and bring this kind of closer so I could read some of these
It seemed to
comments.
get people.
Yeah.
How bad was it?
It looked fine. You kind of disappeared after a while.
Yeah, I kind of got sidetracked.
All right, guys, here I am. Yep, close up. My buddy Bart. What's going on, buddy? My first interview. I have a couple more people that have been wanting to interview, and actually the last ones to ask are the first ones to interview me. This is kind of fun. It's really cool. Well, it's not kind of fun. It's fun. And whatchamacallit, guys, I'm still working on Chewy Gumi. Buddy, Chewy Gumi, I'm going to be replying to that when I get home. By the time the video ended or went, to my channel, and I edited it and I started posting stuff, I was tired. And of course, here in the East Coast, it is, what time is it?
Like 7:30.
Actually, it's 7:55 right
wow.
now. So we got we're five more minutes. It'll be 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. here in the East Coast. So I'm gonna be leaving work in a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna be leaving work in a little bit, and I'm gonna, I don't know, I might go live again for a little bit later on from home. But I have to post. I posted a few, but I was really tired. It was late, and damn, 2 a.m.
Wow.
2 a.m. over there. Wow. Go to sleep, buddy.
That's crazy. Kinda.
Do I know Ricky Berwick? Hold on.
Take an intermission and grab the phone.
No, Ricky Berwick? No, I don't know him. Look at Dan. Tell Ramon to kick everyone out. Well, it's like 3 more minutes. I'm not kicking them out. They're customers,
Okay.
Be back.
Yeah, buddy. So yeah, guys, I'll try to do some more videos often. I work here at Omni Comics. You guys have seen me. You can see behind me the whole wall of pops, all the way down that way. And I'm actually in the process of setting up the YouTube channel for the Omni Comics store, so you guys will be able to see me more often here on my channel and on the Omni Comics channel as well. I'll be sharing the link to the eBay store. You guys could pre-order pops here. You could buy pops, of course, which this makes it easier for me when I'm not pop hunting. Pops come here and I get good deals on them. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to share this, my first interview. I know I have a few people that want to interview with me as well, which is pretty cool. And what can I say? Thank you for watching. Thanks for all your support. You guys are the best. Don't forget, 2,000 subscriber giveaway is the Star Wars Celebration exclusive Han Solo. I'm giving that away. I'm getting famous. Well, if I get famous, I want to be as humble as I've always been, now and forever. So that's for sure. I will never change, no matter what. So guys, thank you so much. You guys are the best. I gotta shut this down because it's about time to close the store. And what can I say? Love you guys. Big hugs to every single one of you. Daps to all my homies. And as usual, later, Gator.